everybody, my name is Ryunn Eldred and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age, the Veilguard. If you missed the last episode, you can find it in the index card up above. We're jumping back in as Rook. Before we go and talk to Solas, I realized that there was a time-sensitive conversation I need to have with Harding. And also, this is one of the actual armors that we got for the Mass Effect collab that happened on November 7th. It looks spiffy. The actual armor I have Rook wearing has the overlaying trench coat. Let's go ahead and talk to Harding. Or try to talk to Harding.
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Veilguard, Velos Atreitum. But
Bro.
Velos Atreitum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
I'm a flirt with
You're
Harding.
not hearing a word I'm saying, are you?
Uh-huh.
You know you're adorable, right?
Sure, whatever you think is best. Huh? What? What's happened?
I said you're adorable.
You're poking fun at me.
A little.
Maybe a little. Not that you're not adorable. Anyway, is everything okay?
Oh, yeah. There's just a lot to go through.
So, what's Isatunal?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it.
Mine?
None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Aww. Okay, now we definitely need to go speak with the Dreadwolf. Why does Harding make her place this area? God. It seems so decrepit. Did I just hear a dragon out here? So do I have a bedroom over here?
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think. Therefore, Harding must have put my pack here. It makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
I love the aquarium. Very reminiscent of the aquarium on the ship in Mass Effect. Place broken chains.
I helped a lot of Minratha's slaves escape to freedom the night I met Varric. Then the Magisters cracked down in retaliation, and the Shadow Dragons decided I was too much trouble to keep around. We could have taken a stand and dared the Magisters to come after us. At least people are free because of what I did. A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me the scroll went back even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history. even more than the rest of us. That history looked better before Elganon and Gillenane came back and started blighting everything.
That is true.
The tools every professional scoundrel needs when learning the trade. I spent as much time picking locks and mixing poisons as I did training with blades or a bow. It took me so long learning to get the alchemical mixtures just right. But what I learned saved my life more than once.
So am I just having these conversations out loud in my head? Okay, no. I was like, am I outside now when I look there?
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solas, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done. You've got a few scars, but you know what? You earned these in fights that needed to be fought. Hits you took to save someone. Shots that knocked you down but didn't keep you down. You are the hero who can get it done. And if you pick up a few more scars along the way, that just proves you were in the fight.
That was a good ass line of
Right.
dialogue.
That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solas? Just sleep or relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
Meditate.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story.
And what story shall we tell now?
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
I punch up, you should know.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
I met Varric when he asked the Shadow Dragons for help with freeing an old friend from Venatori slavers. The Shadow Dragons had a safe plan that wasn't going to work.
So you and Varric led an armed rebellion and dealt a devastating blow to the Venatori.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Okay.
I don't understand. Elganon and Gillinan were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
So
And
they
turned
wanted
to the Blight.
destroy it all.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Devinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth, and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
Huh.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Elganon and Gillinan escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So
Well,
what we
that's
saw
good.
at that village, that's them not at full strength.
Correct.
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
I'm not going to bend a knee to blighted, murdering monsters just because their ears are pointed like mine. I don't think many other elves are going to either.
Agreed. Elganon and Gillinan care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and
The
the
guy that
corrupt,
they
who
corrupt
fear
and
their own
bully.
vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganon and Gillinan.
You want me to pick fights with tyrants and bullies? Sounds fun.
I gave no orders. All I offer are suggestions.
I'm on it. What else?
Viveravas, the lighthouse Eluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
So Solas is not hardened, it feels like. Huh. Wardrobe. You have acquired new appearances for your equipment. Appearances can be modified from the wardrobe in your room. Yay! As you can see here, we do have the Mass Effect armor here. I love the trench coats that the new commander will wear. And then also I have Balara in her gilded uniform. Same thing with Harding and Knave. Go decoration mode. Change decor. Oh, I could put shit places. That's cool. Let's go. Consult with the team. Let's talk to Varric. He's probably still very much hurt. Okay. Just wanted to check how we were doing. Buddy, how's it going?
So Solas told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing...
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? You risked your neck to bring down an entire slavery ring. Pretty much by yourself.
I had help.
Sure. I got winded about 5 minutes in. You did most of the work. Ticked off a bunch of Minrath's big shots, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solas wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solas in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
It doesn't matter how I feel about it. We can't stop the gods without what he knows.
And there you go. You don't have to love him to deal with him.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You took him back to the Veil Jumpers.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out, and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
All right.
You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
I'm glad Varric isn't dead. So, in theory, I just want to see something here. In theory, if I'm supposed to check with the team, I'll see Balera right here. Who I can talk to.
Rook! Hello?
I've never seen an Eluvian like this before. Not intact, anyways. Fascinating.
Was that all?
Wait, if the magic is feeding back into itself... This thing's self-stabilizing! Sorry, didn't mean to yell. Soon as Delirium cures, I should be able to fix this. Not entirely sure what will happen when I do. But I can see the flaw in the resonance, so whatever it's supposed to do, it's not currently doing.
Huh.
Can't rush this kind of thing, Rook. Didn't Nev want to talk to you? Sorry, Rook. I'm just in the middle of some calibrations.
Garrus?
It'll be done when it's done.
Okay. You have fun calibrating. I am going to run over here. My stuff's gone. I wonder if Harding has anything to say.
I've been trying to move stones, but it doesn't always work. Is it me? Is it the fade? I need to practice.
Okay. Just, Pumps, you ain't gonna, like, be all cooped up in your room. You're scaring me a little bit. Alright. Let's go talk to Nave.
Hey, Nev.
Nev.
My wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods. I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Valara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Huh.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
If he doesn't have a contract out on me, it's not a problem.
I'm intrigued.
Well, I'm sold. Now we charm the crows.
Fingers crossed. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Just give it a try.
Time to make new friends.
We'll see if it works.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic. And who fights the worst of it?
The Shadow Dragons. Good idea. Resist the gods with our own resistance group.
If the gods enter the empire, our contacts back home might get something.
Years with the Shadow Dragons, and this is the first time we've worked together.
Directly. I gather information for the Shadows. You might have used one of my leads. And I've heard of you.
I bet everyone heard about the Nessus job.
You were right to avoid Minrathous after. More than one Magister wanted your head. It was good work, though. And we've got more ahead.
You know, I miss the other Shadows. Or I do when I get a second to think.
How many of those have you had?
I don't know. 5?
Sounds about right.
So we talked to the crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
So just checking on 2 of the, 8 fractions you introduced. Alright, cool. So I do want to go here to the workshop first.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I've got it. Mostly, mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion.
Ta-da!
There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Eluvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Veer of Us. Freedom of ways. I wonder...
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous? As the Fade often is?
More dangerous than elven gods who wield the Blight as a weapon?
Point taken.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Eluvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solas. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Either you found some way to get into the lighthouse without us seeing, or you've been here all along. Not sure which one worries me more.
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
And we still don't know what this Eluvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Yay! Awakening. So I want to check the map just to make sure nobody else has dialogue. All right. Let's head through the crossroads. Start quest.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The Crossroads.
Huh. I could use a guide.
Can you help us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evenurus hunger for the Crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The Crossroads is in a time of need, dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Why do I keep seeing these blue lanterns everywhere? Because they're in the Eluvian forest as well. Go to Treviso or Docktown. Explore deeper into the Crossroads.
Can't travel this way.
The gods are trying to...
Mirrors upon mirrors, this place is amazing. June's normal Eluvians functions with the twin.
to slow us down, which means we can do some real good here.
So that's probably gonna open up later on. And I feel like this will lead to Uzumar. Alright, let's, I guess, go the only way it's gonna allow me to go. Which is over here. I guess follow the Veil Fire. And
Yeah, this dog seems sturdy. So, you can ferry us to the other islands?
Winds await, dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
Alright, let's go. Travel.
Places between.
This is intriguing.
The spirits here were driven out, refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the Crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
Which means us, too.
Well, thank you for giving me people to fight in what I would assume was supposed to be a safe location. Carry on my wayward son.
There is no...
The Fater! That's where they're breaking through.
The gods are breaching the fate itself. And just rest.
The path can be breached. Bring what the gods have hidden.
Not looking good, Rook. Move fast.
guys. We did great. Alright, I want to run up here real quick. Can't do anything going that way. So, alright, just look at the branching paths. Branching paths. Alright, let's examine the blighted roots.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
So you're telling me the Crossroads is an area where I'm gonna have to fight demons in order to unlock alternate pathways. That's actually kind of cool, not gonna lie. It's a little grindy, but still cool.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long.
There we go, the Warden's Pier.
There's something inside it. That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Here we go.
Move now.
Your turn. Stay clear. Ready to go again.
Rook's hit.
Give me a second. Don't stay there. Watch yourself. Rook, it left something behind.
Meet the ox there.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Oh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
Proving steel. Alright. What's up this for us?
An altar to a wolf.
Yes.
Bet I know who that's for.
Alright. What are you? Finn Harrell Altar. Actually,
A gift of the gods.
gods bless us!
No. There we go. Back up here. Two right there.
Death before failure!
I guess right up there is the only place we get to go. Alright. Oh, God. Unmapping the unmappable. Using companion ability with lead. Huh. Oh, wait. Alright, so what I'm supposed to do is open you up. There we go there. Alright, now before close out everything over there, I wanna jump over here. Don't need to go down that way just yet. Opens from the other side. Let's climb up here real quick.
We got company.
Keep fighting, supplicants!
Damn. Damn.
We got company.
Let's end this.
What you assholes get for defeating me the first time.
Better be ready. Time to finish this.
End it now.
Beautiful one. What do we get? Ritual pouch? Alright.
the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
Well, thank you. Okay, I get it. Supposed to tell me I shouldn't replace cities are full of people, and empty cities on a good meal. Okay. Not what I was looking for, but fuck it. What's over here?
What's this? It looks like an entryway. What's going on here?
Is that spirit a prisoner?
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillenane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
It's like all she sees is another ancient elf.
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
Alright, let's do this.
Blight, be careful.
Ugh. Somehow it's even more revolting here.
Well, this is the days of the old.
These are more than just memories. Fight! So Gillenane was experimenting with Blight and Darkspawn. The Blight infested her lab. If it's a memory, let's go with it. We need to find our way out before Gillenane finds us.
Alright. But what happened to the original person here? Did they die in this, like, exploration of the prison? The Mother of Hala, memento acquired, caretaker power. Alright. That is intriguing. I can't wait to see what that
Wolf,
does.
you came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned.
Solas.
We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
Young Solas.
Solas sounded rattled.
The Blight really had him scared.
Okay. Didn't realize Solas would look so cool with hair.
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us.
Alright everybody, sorry about that. I am having weird technical difficulties with my camera here, which wants to just keep dying out of complete randomness. Dwarven key. Okay, cool. I like gear specific unlocks, like what we're getting. Back as per one, switch to go to you. I love how dark this game gets all the time.
Time to go.
Free, and faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
Okay.
We've got company. I think we broke through to Gillinane's prize specimens.
If this is what Darkspawn looked like when Gillinane was experimenting, then...
Maybe the Darkspawn we've been seeing aren't you. Maybe they're old.
That's a peculiar concept. If the Darkspawn are just an old race of people.
Here, the blessing you denied.
Wolf, help me! Ah!
Damn. Gillinane got her.
Blood is burning up!
Look out!
You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork! You, who are the most sensitive of us!
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
Come on. Be the god she needs. Help her.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Wolf.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
It's over. Solas destroyed the lab, the blight that was here, and his agent.
I'm sure he sees some greater good. The people in his way to get there, not as much.
This fragment might tell us more.
Like how I got spat on by, like, narcosis from a chest. That was very mimicky. I want to see something. Deep sorrows. There's an undiscovered beacon. Running back through. Whoa, Black Betty. Never mind, I can't go back through. Okay, so that beacon could be there.
Dweller, this binding can be thwarted. Find the answer.
I want to heal real quick. Of Andraste. Alright, here we go.
I didn't know this many Eluvians still existed. Where do they go?
Time to find out.
Open the door to contact. Map, okay. Treviso, dock to Eluvian, open the journal. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's where we go. Docktown. Docktown. Nev is required for this quest. Let's start it. I find this very intriguing because it's like it brings aspects that I loved about the original 2 games into aspects that I loved about Inquisition.
Minrathous,
but they also
the heart of Tevinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back.
It's just how I left it.
It always is.
Did the Shadow Dragons know we're here?
Nevgallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin!
And it's Rook now, I hear.
Tarquin?
I thought you'd be gone for good.
How are things?
Same old Minrathous. Mages not letting us poor, ungifted wretches forget where we stand. You know the Viper.
As a Shadow Dragon, you've worked with Tarquin and the Viper.
I know he likes to make an entrance.
No one watches the rooftops.
Sure, that's what he says. So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loose when we disrupted Solas's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlathan, Demeter's Crossing.
There are venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Sounds so fucking familiar.
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
So the gods. It can't be a coincidence.
The Venatori want one thing. If an ancient power promised them control of Tevinter,
they'd sign the deal in blood. We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
Same dresser, don't
they enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can catch up with you.
We don't know where the gods are or what they're doing. We're here for help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it. And welcome home, Rook. Try not to get yourself run out of the city again.
Well, thank you. I think.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
We, ladies and gentlemen, are going to end the episode here. We made it through the Crossroads, which is what I wanted to get done and get through. We are going to save over that save right there. I really hope you guys are enjoying this video or this series. If you are, make sure to hit the like button, share with your friends, probably Pat Rock Cat, no, whomever you got to share videos with. As always, if you missed anything in the Dragon Age Complete Saga, you can find it in the bottom left end screen annotation. The upper left will take you to the Mass Effect Saga. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. Toodaloo, everybody.